1, go.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Good luck. If one of you guys could drag them in as well. Or drag them out, I guess. Just so you guys can still see my screen.
Yep. They're in the race.
Alright.
Their own separate ones.
I'll turn the game audio on as well. Oops. Let me, oh. There we go. Oh, we got some
Drop frames already?
freeze from Doziam.
Whoa. What's
Not
going
good.
on? His feed on his channel's alright.
Oh, I guess that's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, chat.
Let me try this.
Oh, alright. So they're completely fine. I think something's happening on their own window.
Oh, great. It's probably, honestly, it might be the screen sharing thing. Ooh. That's not okay.
Go ahead and turn it off, then we'll watch the Banjo Race one on Twitch.
Okay, try that. Except they can't see either. Okay, looks like it's
Footage?
catching up a bit now. Yeah, I think it was the screen sharing.
Yeah, it is probably just a little bit too much for you.
Yeah.
Jules is
okay.
fine.
If you
We've almost got a Doziam feed. We've got a Jules feed.
we can still like sync up, I guess, or I guess we can't sync up if you're using Twitch, can you?
Yeah, I think the sync is right, but it's just catching up with itself.
Yeah, it looks like Doziam's trying really hard to catch up with his feed here, but
Okay, Jules missed bottle skip, unfortunately. But looks like he's gonna crack through the 211.
both got about a 210 spiral mountain or so.
Nice. No, it does go to 209.
209, yeah. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
I don't know if we can fix that. Damn, it's real chunky on Dozium's side.
Yeah, I don't know if that's him or me. I mean, Jules is fine, so it leads me to believe it might be something with Dozium's stream, but
Nah, his stream is absolutely Gucci.
oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know.
Maybe just try recapturing his.
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
Oh no, it's good. It's cleared up.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Yep, there it is.
We have lift off there
Oh.
in sync as well.
All he needed to do was enter Mumbos.
They're maybe half a second off, but it's fine.
Alright. Sorry about that, everyone. My computer is a laptop, so.
Yeah, that's alright, bro. No worries. We can still stay up to date here. Okay, so looks like Dozium's very, very slightly ahead here.
So they're doing different routes. Jules doing the
Yes.
more up-to-date one.
Jules taking termites a little bit earlier.
Game volume is low, okay. Just about to ask how it all sounds. Oop.
Whose game audio do you have going?
I'm using Dozium's. That should be better. Same with Omega. Apparently you're a little bit low, Omega.
I'm low?
Yeah.
I'm quite... Am I low on your guys' end, or...?
You sound fine to me. Oh,
Yeah.
everyone, people say you're fine besides
Okay.
Dossie, apparently. Oh, good now. Okay, sure.
I didn't change anything. But that's fine. No worries. Okay, I'm just gonna watch without audio because I'm a little bit behind here listening to Doziam's stream. Alrighty. Both runners off to a pretty alright start here. Pretty clean movement down the hill.
Oh, Doziam missing a note.
He almost forgot that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he forgot the platform.
You could have pointed out, Omega. You like to point out when people miss notes.
Hey. It ended up happening okay. It was all for something.
Yeah.
Jello Monko. Let's see if Konga's gonna be a douche.
For a slightly different strat there.
Got him. Just wait
Nice.
for Doziam to get it too. Oh, he gets hit by an orange.
Oh, Doziam gets knocked off. Rough. I think you're slightly ahead of me there, Gage. Yeah.
If you pause and unpause the stream, it will catch up.
Yeah, Esme, go to bed. You're not supposed to be awake right now. I was going to nap before this, but that did not end up happening.
So Jules is going against a 853 Mumbos here, and Doz against an 825. So Jules actually should save quite a bit of time here. Keeps on this pace. Like a 40-second time save. Probably.
Oh, Jules having a little trouble with the first Juju hole.
Probably going to business, but doesn't happen. Gets the grab. It's a sexy little grab.
One entering and one leaving Mumbos.
So Doziam pulling back ahead a little bit here.
What's up, Aloe?
Oh, I actually forgot he hadn't done Juju's, so
Yeah.
it'd be about the same. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Does Jules have no audio? We're using Doziam's audio because Jules, I assume he wanted to talk to chat and stuff, so just using Doziam's.
Yeah, we all decided Doziam was less important. Hi, Genkadesh Shamsta.
Okay, we're coming up on the Jinjo skip here. Anybody gonna miss it?
Oh, well, it's gonna be Doziam if anyone, because Jules gets it clean.
Nice.
And he also gets it.
Alrighty, apart from some monkey business, it looks like everyone's
Pretty
pretty
good
sweet.
Mumbos from both of them.
Not too
Doziam's
bad.
losing a few seconds to PB, but nothing too bad.
Jules should be fucking flying ahead here. Yeah. He's like a clean 30 ahead. That's pretty nice. Jules pulled out ahead, indeed. Pulled out way too early.
Nice quick talent shot. Oh, sadly, no TTC early from either of them. It's a shame.
I'm sure Doziam's tried it.
It is a novice tournament for 100%.
Nah. Big boy strand. You gotta save those like 10 seconds.
That would actually, if any runner pulled that off, I would donate.
Dossie's gonna go.
That happened during the race.
Yeah, pretty close so far. Their PBs are only 3 minutes apart, almost 3 minutes apart, so it should be pretty good.
Yeah, this should be a really tight race. I'm excited for this.
I know Jules recently got his 228, so I'm sure he's working to work that down a bit too. So
he's also out for revenge because he missed getting the ginginator by 2 eggs earlier.
Oh, I know, I saw that.
They had a pretty rough run with the engine room also.
Yeah,
a few deaths there. So
he was streaming for a while, so I mean, I don't know. After a while, you just kind of your brain just starts to do things. Playing this game for like 8 hours.
You start to make the dodgy mistakes.
yeah, Jules does have previous run experience, like he ran a few years ago. Doziam just sort of picked up the game a few months ago.
Yeah,
but he improved pretty quickly. He got a 226 within like a couple months.
Yeah. Definitely both.
2 or 3 months.
Both very good runners.
Very interesting, actually. The runners both have almost the exact same movement.
Yeah, and it's like neck and neck right now too.
Yeah, they're right at the same part as each other, which is quite exciting, actually.
Oh, Doziam actually pulls ahead now. We get that quick dive.
Very slight lead now.
Anybody gonna get blubber here?
Yeah, see if
Come down to blubber.
Maybe. They both might get it.
Oh,
Doziam barely misses.
Just out of reach.
Jules is lucky.
Jules is gonna get it. Yeah, Doz got robbed.
Man, that'd have been a hot double blubber.
It would have happened at the same time too. That's crazy.
I like that backflip for style
Yeah,
points up to
I
the
saw
Green
that.
Ginger.
That was hot.
Okay, both runners going for the same strat. Won't see any
Gonna get that beak bomb?
big
No.
bomb today.
Nope.
Nah. So Doziam did more what me and Gage do there, but Jules did a slightly different version.
Yeah.
Just hovering in the alcove before taking back out again. Ooh, Doziam missing the platform. That's rough.
Oh, almost a clean first 2 stairs for
blubber.
Jules. Missed that, fell off for the last note.
Let's see if Doziam's stair work can pull back a bit here. Oh.
A little rough as well.
Doziam getting some Dossie stairs there. Sub dupe.
Scuffed, but we make it up to the top.
The gauge stairs.
Is there like different stair cycles that are named after people?
I don't know who to believe.
Does that mean I get like Asmi stairs or something? Cinnamon Toast.
Oh shit, that is Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yo.
This race is brought to you by Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Nah, if it's shit there, Dossie. Hello coming out with the facts. Fuck.
What's up, Sexican?
Dossie's zooming up to the top. Give it the feather count. Will either runner go for nipper skip? Dossie might.
FamilyJules playing it safe, not taking any damage on the side of the mountain. I don't think. I'm not sure if he goes for nipper skip. He might. Actually, he does go for nipper skip. I remember now.
Doziam missed the quick dive and it kind of messed him up. Got bit by Snacker. Oh, the camera. Camera turn messed him up.
Well,
Okay, Doziam's just
Playing it safe.
yeah.
I sort of feel like I want to do this tomorrow for my race. I don't want to do nipper skip.
Dude, don't. I didn't
Yeah.
do it today. I was just like, nah, I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, it's probably not worth
Zipping
it.
straight in.
Unless you just have like full health.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
You're
plan was
super confident.
my plan was if I was like ahead, not ahead, I was gonna try it just for like, yeah, why the fuck not? I'm already behind, but I was like safely ahead, and I was like, hold up, there's lead. Okay, nice health management there from Doziam on the 2 optimal. And I think Jules has got a little bit more. Oh, he's gonna go for the
Tree jump.
strat. Nice.
Falls down.
Ooh, hot.
It's funny. It's funny the other day. Brandino went for the tree jump and then he gave up after one attempt. Just went over to the other
Just
side.
like tried once, nope.
Yeah.
Damn. I've tried doing that on PAL. It's really fucking hard. I don't think you can get it like at a
I've never tried it.
It's a little bit more forgiving on NTSC because I've tried it on Everdrive.
Yeah.
But on PAL, yeah, the gap there is extraordinarily large.
Schlongster says he's gonna do nipper skip in his race.
Yeah, go for it, bro. Schlong will show us all up. We get a fucking 218. He's just pocketing his time save for the race, man.
Jules missing one of the notes there. It's always rough to miss one of them. Then you gotta fly around like an idiot trying to get it.
Doziam going for the really safe option here. A little slower, but he's in there. Gonna bonk. Just zipping into the jumping ginger.
I
We
believe
missed the honeycomb.
as a Nasu, I believe that Jules uses a retro tink or something like that, so his game capture looks a little more high quality than Doziam's
Yeah.
does.
Yeah,
Well,
he uses the
Doziam's
Retro
actually
Tank Pro.
Doziam's actually using a upscaler, so that's why his one looks a little bit funky because he's scaling up from analog to HDMI.
Yeah, like his darks look like more dark, it looks like.
His feed's very bright. Okay, oh, just making it nice. Nice back up from Doziam. Yeah, I mean, even anyone who's doing this section, whether they're good or bad at banjo, you know, just getting started, this section's really, really tight.
Yeah.
Especially that fast flying bit. So, seeing runners having a bit of trouble here is not unusual.
Definitely a very difficult level to get consistent when you're first starting out.
Yeah, it's definitely the hardest level, like early level in the game to learn. And even to run.
Yeah, I mean, I've been running it for over a year and only just started to get the honeycomb and ginger on the same big bomb. Trick.
Okay, we're coming up on crab here. Doziam, don't die, please.
Gotta remember that Jules got a little bit more health too, so he's gonna take a bit more time with the crab. This can be a good
Yeah,
meme
9 feathers.
check.
Sorry.
Nah, you're right.
9 feathers is a little low. We probably want to grab all of the ones outside the level once he gets out.
Jules doesn't get the quick death warp.
Yeah, crab is dodging, playing dancing games.
He'll still be ahead though.
9 feathers is actually quite fine. I had
Yeah.
I think I came
Usually
out of TTC with 13.
Yeah, like 12, 13, yeah.
Yeah, Doziam getting the skip. That'll
Jules
save him a
having
little time.
some trouble getting up on the roof by the
It's getting
cannon.
blocked. Classic Grublin block.
Oh, that is true. You do have... I feel like the feather route in RRBA is more forgiving.
Yeah. Oh, you need feathers earlier on though, because you got to go get the layer jiggies outside Freezy.
Oh, right.
But it's not too bad. I mean, as far as RRBA, you pretty much don't need feathers until...
Alright, Gage, get your alt out. Asmi says turn off alerts. fine. We're not using the audio, so.
Yeah, Jules is kind
Yeah, just go sub forehead. At least he doesn't have a follow alert that'd be going off every second.
Yeah, that was one of the things heading into the race. Actually, I thought we'd see quite a lot of notifications from Jules. It's a very busy stream.
That's something I always forgot to do, is turn off my alerts. So then once people noticed, everyone would just come follow me, and then
It happened to Omega today.
you just gotta.
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Someone subbed to me, and then everyone's like, "Ooh, he has sounds," and then like suddenly there's a whole bunch of people in my stream.
Yeah, you just gotta plug. You plug yourself. It's the shameless plug without actually doing anything.
I paused it because I got conscious, because then everyone's like, "Oh, it's gonna DMCA the stream." He's got the Noma Noma song playing for my sub sound, and I was like, "Oh, nah, man, it's like
Rip.
10 seconds. You'll be fine."
People still do song requests. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Pulled ahead here.
Yeah. Jules is gonna get a rough gloop cycle here. Did he miss it? No? Question mark? I didn't
don't think so.
see whether or not he grabbed that.
He should be at 22 right after all the bottom notes. So.
Yep. Yep. That'll be the count. Yeah, Doziam's doing a different gloop cycle here. This one's actually a little bit slower. Yep. Oh, nice.
He
Gets
actually got the second
inside
turn.
the key. Yeah. That's quite hard to do successfully. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Cocoa Pebbles are incredible.
Okay, the Doziam being very safe on the bubbles. Should get all his notes here, and he'll be fine. He's got all his notes. Good, good. Surface up for the tunnel to the blue Jinjo, and then up to the tooth. FamilyJules just getting the rise on Clanker here. Oh, what's your cursor there?
Yeah, we should add that emote.
At the Ask Me, yeah, that one's excellent. Very, very good.
Doziam might want to surface a little bit
Yeah,
earlier.
that's always terrifying to me. Always missing the tooth. Not quite quick enough.
Yeah, not getting that cycle is pretty rough. But it looks like his egg count is nice, which is good. He's got 46. It's actually quite a lot for this point in the run. I'm usually sitting on about 30 here. Jingo.
We see a 21 here. No, never mind.
Doziam missing the little swag jump off the ring.
Predict
It
a
always
18.
weirds me out how you can get that in mid-air. You can just kind of like jump off it, even though you're already falling.
19.
19, not too bad. Pretty solid. Jules probably pulling in with an 18, 17.
Not even a 26. I can't believe it. Reset.
As me here with his beak bomb ring section. Just casually flexing his world record. Jules coming in with that 17. Doziam getting all the notes before heading over to the pipe. safe way. This is probably, in my opinion, it's the nicest way to do this clanker section. You set yourself up for a cycle, and
Yeah, no risk failing bolt jump.
yeah, and if you do fail it, I mean, you're losing a clean 10-15 seconds there. Just bop in the water, you have to wait for clanker to rise again. It's no fun.
Doziam doing the beat
Oh.
barge
Oh
strat.
no! I don't know if that was intentional, but
No, I think he does go for honeycomb backflip.
yeah, I think it was a bit of a mispress. Jules getting a bad clanker cycle there. I believe he went for bolt jump. I missed it.
I think Jules goes for honeycomb backflip too, but I could be mistaken. Can't remember.
Yeah.
He's getting this token here.
Okay, being safe with the token. It's an interesting grab because I think he did get the one. Did he get the one outside clankers? I wasn't paying attention. Maybe he missed it.
Yeah, he learned that from my stream. I think he was in my stream one day. And
Yeah,
he was shocked
yeah, that's
that,
right.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
getting
and
that
he didn't even know it existed.
Oh, and Jules
He skips
gets the
the-
backflip clean.
Okay,
Yeah,
Jules.
good job.
Backflip. Nice, nice.
He has sort of a weird token route though. Some of them aren't the correct ones. I think I've noticed.
Yeah, we'll see when he gets up to bubble group how much he's up by. He's already at 15, which is quite a lot.
It's talent trap bottles.
Yeah, as me, but you also don't need that one that Jules went for in RBA either. Or RBA. Not necessarily, anyway. Ah, gotcha. Someone dies, do they both reset?
Jules getting this jiggy in flight here.
Becomes unfortunate, Sexicum.
Oh,
but
lost
he
more time to it.
lands. Yeah, he
Oh,
lost more
wow.
time. But he lost a lot more time now.
I think Duck probably told him to do that.
He went for the to get that jiggy in flight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a way harder strat for sure. Because you got to be super precise there.
What's the time save on it, even if you get it optimally, Asmi? Do you know? I assume you know.
Let's ask Asmi.
It's probably only like 3 seconds. Okay,
3
yeah, 3
seconds.
Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's nothing, man.
Look at that. My estimates are on point.
So yeah, probably not worth Jules going for it at this point. That's alright. Spike strats for the race. Yeah, as
Bit of a
Cyclopedia.
shallow quick dive from Doziam.
We'll see if he gets the skip coming up for
Some-
snippets.
Some nice snippets. Let's see.
Mutant turtles. JKs.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine.
One leap too many. Damn, he's gonna miss the skip here. That's alright.
That's what I do for the snippets. Saves eggs, and I don't know how many seconds it loses, but
Yeah, you lose a little bit because you don't get the jiggy during the cutscene.
yeah.
That can, I think, optimally. When I've checked my differences between there, it's up to about 10 seconds, depending on how quickly you get them.
Oh wow.
So it can be pretty damn worthwhile, but it's hard to do because you got to be fucking like precise. I did manage to get it in the run today, I think. I got it in one of my runs today.
Jules got stuck on the top of the pipe for a second.
Doziam going for the old school honeycomb last. It's a pretty much a point that you'll see some runners do, where some of them will get the honeycomb last, some of them will get the jiggy last. It actually makes no difference because you're on a timer as soon as you hit the water, but I always find it interesting to see who does what there.
Jules didn't quite make it to the jiggy in time, so he had to watch the whole jig as well.
The big jig.
He did pretty well though with hitting them both pretty quickly.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
first one
so-
was far away, but the egg still killed him. Or that first like egg one, you know.
He's going
Yeah.
jiggy first also.
Nice. And something we didn't see there, but those snippets can be real trolls. They can just stay still and not even come towards you.
Yeah.
So they kind of behaved for both runners, which was nice. Doziam did a little cheeky talent shot past the chomper. Which I still don't do. It's so fucking easy, I still don't do it.
You can at cheerleader gauge tomorrow.
Yeah, Aloe will be commentating. Thought that'd be
Oh, is it-
interesting.
Yeah, me
It's
and
Alan
Alan.
commentating. Sick, let's go. I'll have to watch that back. Are you... You're up against the winner of this, is that correct, Gage?
Against Flippity Flam.
Oh, against Flam. Nice. That'd be sick.
We're both Arizonans too.
Oh, really?
Both live in
Nice.
Arizona, so
Didn't know he was from there.
hopefully I didn't just dox him. I don't know if he mentioned that on stream, but he told me that in Discord. So
I believe he has mentioned that
okay.
publicly, so you should be cool.
What's up,
Catherine?
Catherine?
We could theoretically race in the same room. We're only like probably 20-30 minutes away from each other.
Asmi, why aren't you commentating? Shouldn't you be in bed?
He said this was gonna happen too.
It'll be pretty late for him by the end of it, at least.
This
Be
is
about 7:30.
Asmi's second account user is taken over. It's Asmi 2.
Bees me too.
I mean 77A.
Bedtime passed. Indeed. What's up, Riot? Coming to chat, another racer for the tournament. Riot, one of the Xbox Live arcade runners for this. It's pretty sweet. And they got 2 in the tournament, to my knowledge, which is Chile and Riot.
What's up, Riot? Using kappas where they're allowed, I see.
Doziam getting alright. Probably will get Leaf Cycle here.
I think Aaron uses N64. He's gonna do no FFM though.
That'll actually be really interesting. I'm keen to see that. That has a absolutely sick portion to the end of it, which is really hard.
Yeah, that route's really cool.
It's super awesome. I've tried it. It's really hard though. The B segment at the end is crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen that and is familiar with Banjo in general, you basically reroute FP and do it a second time as the B and race Boggy as the B with an absolutely crazy amount of precise movement and rubber banding Bear that's coming at you like a bat out of hell. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool to watch.
So cool. It's so hard to do though. That's the only reason why I didn't keep running that route, is because that B race is the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun.
It
Does not look fun to learn.
Yeah. Because you get one little movement wrong and it's game over. That's it. And you're at the end of the run. It's like, I've just spent 2 hours getting up to here. And like one movement's gonna kill me.
Yeah, you do an Xbox RBA as well.
No FFM is actually a really interesting category. I'd like to see how optimized it can get with the current strats, because the old world record for that was a 207 without having any of the B stuff, so I think theoretically it could actually get quite fast. And that was back in the day when there was 2 FP visits on just a standard run. No
Ooh,
B stuff.
Doziam missed the first hut jump.
My race is tomorrow, Shake. Or today, actually. Today at 9 p.m. Pacific time. So tomorrow Eastern time.
Oh, that's a dodgy one.
Damn.
Like
He's taking the damage.
18 or 19 hours from now.
I would just smash the huts at this point.
Yeah.
Especially if he's gonna end up. Yeah, there's.
Yeah, he's smashing. Let me smash.
I wouldn't want to fall down at the very top.
Okay, good night, Asmi.
Good night,
Chat,
Asmi.
say good night to Asmi.
He's gonna be lurking on his phone, probably.
Yeah, he'll pop in like at the end and be like, I'm still here.
Something stupid's gonna happen. He's gonna be like, what?
Doziam probably copping about a 30-second time loss
Got
from
exposed.
mud huts here. Pretty rough missing them. Basically, if you're gonna go for them, you get them first try. If you don't, you're gonna cop a big time loss there, and it sucks.
Oh, Jules got the first one quick, but the second one he misses and falls.
Missing. Yeah, damn. Straight into the swamp, cops 2 damage.
I would definitely be safe about this.
Yeah, if he's not careful, he could die.
Well, if he's still going for it.
Yo, he just made it. Oh, that was dodgy too.
What's up, Wiz?
Those jumps are really precarious. You basically got to be right in the center of the mud hut and then jump from there.
Is he gonna chance the last one here?
Maybe. Ooh, big slide almost fell off.
Looks like he's gonna go for it.
Yeah. Gets the crop.
Easy.
Ooh, he gets to smooth.
I actually
in there.
died there yesterday. It was pretty funny.
Did you fall off?
Yeah, I fell off and then took swamp damage, and the swamp damage killed me.
No. It's unfortunate.
Ooh,
whoa!
very close
Takes
to
the
dying
full
now.
damage. Man,
He touches the
Jules
swamp here.
Hanging on here.
Who's hosting
Also
what, right?
death.
I'm hosting this, if that's what you're asking.
Jules grabbing some much needed health, but he's gonna be in a bit of a spot here because you do take some damage as you go around the back of the rip tub. So yeah, he's gonna need to go for the honey hive or the wading boots in the maze, which will mean he can't do the fast strats. It's a bit of time loss probably. Doziam at the back of rip tub, going down the left side. I don't know if we'll see any runners do the right side today. It's uncommon, but it does happen. Just going for the.
You mean go counterclockwise around?
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen that.
I've seen a couple of people do it, and it's odd. It's a weird one to see.
Yeah, I thought maybe an old tutorial had it that way, and people were like learning it
Yeah.
still from that.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Okay, we'll see if any of the runners do the little skip on Tip Top here. I think Doziam might be going for it. No.
He's pretty far away.
Yeah.
He's got the podium in the way.
Yeah, that's true. Cool. Jules inflicting pain on the big turtle. Okay, smooth. Yeah, Jules is definitely gonna have to go for the honey hive. Oh, unless he just does wave boots.
Yeah, he goes up the left side of the BGS puzzle also. Doziam does. Oh, Tank Top, yeah.
Rip Top's the... It is Rip Top. He's the... Oh, it's Tank Top. No, you're right. Sorry. I'm getting my names confused. No, Rip Top's the false name for him in Furnace Fun. My bad.
You been getting that question wrong, or?
Probably.
I was gonna say, you probably don't want to guess Rip Top on that one.
There's Tank Top, Tit Top. Yeah, that's it. Those are the two big turtles. Nah, it's one of the false answers in Furnace Fun. That's my bad, Tyson.
Jules got the dead zone.
I mean, Rip Top sounds cooler, right? I think.
He's pretty sick.
It does sound cool.
I mean, Tank Top. I mean, his name suits him. He's Tank.
He's a big boy.
Dude's a unit.
Doziam not needing any health here, I believe. Either that or he's going for the wave boots. I'm not sure, I didn't see his health going into Tank Top.
Kind of a shit pattern for Jules. We go all the way over to the pink.
Dude, in my race today, I got 5, 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4 on the third one.
Which color?
It sucked.
What colors are those?
So would be the back left corner, and then red, far blue,
okay.
red, far blue, red, far blue.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry, no one knows my naming convention for the turtles because I use numbers.
I know there's a few people that use numbers, but I don't know that everyone numbers them in the same way either.
From what I've seen, I think it is, because the way I do it is from bottom in terms of what you can see in the camera, and then do left to right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and the main reason I changed was because I found that it took too long to type the colors in chat, and I was thinking about it too much. So I changed to just numbers. And
That's true. It's easy to just remember a number than to like remember a whole like color for like a word. I don't know. A number's just
Exactly.
like easy.
Yeah, that's kind of was my reasoning. Okay, Doziam not needing to get the token behind the hut because he's doing no RBA, so he's really healthy for tokens.
See if we get any washies here.
Doziam opting up to backflip onto the pole. No washing machine. It's safe. Numbers OP, says Doziam. Piping into chat. Welcome, Doziam.
What's up, Minnie?
Just write them down, says Dossie, who writes them on paper when the colors come up. Scrambling to get his biro during a run. Shake says, wash me. Question is Jules singing for the race?
I've never seen him do Vile, actually.
I think either one of them will fail Vile.
I mean,
I hope not.
yeah, no one really called where a potential fail was going to be, right?
I haven't seen Doziam lose in a while.
Doziam did something quite interesting there with the start. I don't think it matters too much because he'll still be slow, but I would typically say that a normal way is to just grab the notes and the token first before going for the shoes, but Doziam seemed to do that the opposite way and grab some of the materials first. Doesn't look like it affected him too much though.
I don't even bother with grabbing that stuff near the nose because go back there later anyway, but it would save a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Get the token at least.
Yeah, the token's the main save there. Yeah.
Does
I
make
guess because
Vile
you're on
bit
a
slower too.
Yeah. Well, because you're on a timer with as soon as you start Vile, so I think regardless, you can grab those things there. I think that's why it's done. But yeah, you could grab the 3 on the way out. That's no sweat.
Yeah, it's the FamilyJules from YouTube, Minnie.
Yep.
YouTube
One and
fame.
only. Big famous boy. Yeah, he's also an occasional degenerate like all us runners.
It's part of the culture.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually quite jealous of him because he's got to jam with Grant Kirkhope and actually play with the Banjo-Kazooie composer
I know, it's
in a
ridiculous.
video.
It's funny the other day, he said, one of these days I'm going to get Grant Kirkhope to come on my stream and do the roar noise.
Dude, so sick.
Said it'll get him to speedrun this game one day too.
Dude, I was thinking that the other day. I was like, how sick would it be to get Grant to sit in on one of these? I think honestly though, he'd be just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, he'd be like, what are you guys doing? Like, this is so crazy.
They were trying to get him to come to the most recent SGDQ for that race.
Ah, that would have been fun.
Like, come in person and be on the couch and stuff, but...
Yeah. Just have him,
gotten
like,
to meet him.
commentate. Apparently he's quite approachable. Like, he's actually someone who, you know, you can hit up and be like, hey man, you know, doing this interview for my university project or whatever, do you mind answering some questions? And he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's
like that, so.
He like responds to tweets and stuff, and like, I mean, he's like retweeted me before. Like, yeah, he's really like just active with his fan base.
Definitely super friendly.
I think I have heard that, Rusty.
Doziam is out safely from Vile. What's time looking like here?
Yeah, it's a really good the grunty theme that they did.
Oh,
it was so good.
Doziam has huge time save in BGS, almost a minute, so he should be saving a little bit to his plus 40 here, probably end up just behind PB. And can't tell Jules because he doesn't have segmented times, but
What's up, Caudell?
might be a little bit behind here.
Because I'm a degenerate, Gage is
Oh my.
a partial degenerate, yeah. 2 hours later, or earlier, I guess.
And
then,
this is a normal time in New Zealand. It's only 10 p.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is just nighttime for you.
Yeah, and Doziam is 2 hours behind me, so he's also regular.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I am pretty degenerate. I'm up to going to bed at like 6 a.m. usually.
Well, you just have a very late schedule. Like, you're usually up and around quite late.
Yeah.
It's not like you stay awake like all day and all night.
No.
you just have a late schedule.
Yeah, I woke up at, what time did I wake up? It's like 11 or 12 something a.m. or 11 a.m. or noon, and then I had work and I was planning to nap before this race, and then that didn't happen, so
Oh damn. So you'd be a little tired.
it's not bad. I tried working out to like, well, I needed to do it anyway, and then also I was like hoping to make me more energetic, and after about an hour I think it made it worse.
Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't sound too good. Alright, good night. Be Cordell. See you later, bro.
Have a good one.
Gage takes photos of politicians going for their voting awards.
Yeah, I just hide in the bushes and I take photos.
Yeah, nothing suspect. Oh, I haven't seen that for a while. Doziam getting the switch for the sarcophagus here. That's part of the no RBA route, because he'll be getting the lair jiggies without the B, of course. Doesn't get the token behind the sarcophagus. It's okay though, I don't think he'll need it. But he'll be doing Gobies. He'll be opening Gobies now and also going to Mansion, is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, so this is where the routes will diverge for a while.
Yeah,
I don't
so
think it'll be
anyone-
similar till Furnace Fun, maybe.
Yeah, anyone watching who's a little bit confused, basically there's two different versions of the game. Well, multiple different, but like two different main routes. And Jules is doing something called reverse RBA, where he'll be getting the lair jiggies as the B quite a bit later in the run, whereas Doziam gets them as he goes. So that's why you're seeing him doing a bit of a different world order here. So Doziam opens Gobies and then heads back to Gobies.
Oh, he is
Valley
going to
now.
Gobies, yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll do FP and then go to Mansion, I'm pretty sure. So the reason why those are swapped around is just because it's the lair jiggy order. because then you get them both on the way to Rusty Bucket Bay.
I sort of like the order more of having FP early, but if you choke on
Yeah.
gobies a lot, it's probably best to get out of the way sooner. So if you need to reset, you can sooner.
Yeah, in the reverse RBA route, definitely having gobies later is rough. For me, I find it's always a real big choking point of the run. Particularly Grabber, he's a pain. He really causes me a lot of grief. Trying to big bomb him in flight is awful.
Yeah, saving the tough levels for later, I guess, can just make you waste time a bit. Doing runs, kill a run to a hard trick and a hard level.
Unfortunately, still got RBB and Click Lockwood at the very end. But
Yeah.
It's interesting. Everyone says, RBB, that they're kind of worried about it and engine room and stuff, which is fair because it's a tricky area. I still think though that gobies honestly can be the most unforgiving level in the entire game. It's so savage. There's parts of it that are just really rough, and they absolutely just let it.
Oh no!
Doziam taking damage, and I don't think he got the second egg there.
Nope,
He should have gone for the pooping in the nose strat. He always does it.
Yeah.
I thought he
Would've
might
been
go
fine.
for it.
Just shit in the nose. Take it safe. No YOLO star from Jules.
I should write that one down and ask him about it later. Why didn't he poop in the nose? You would have been fine.
Oh dear. Okay. So we're starting FP off here nice and clean. Grabbing all the buttons in flight. Big bomb. Gonna be fluttering up to the pipe now to get the jiggy. Maybe in flight. Oh, the big bomb. Cool. Gets it. Nice. That's a little tricky, that one, because the jiggy spins around. Sometimes you can miss it if you're not in the right spot. Does playing it safe with the carpets. Getting up to the top of Jinxie's magic carpets here.
Don't want to speak too soon.
Oh,
but
it's
they both had
MMM after
some,
gobies, then FP. My bad.
Some pretty decent runs so far. Nothing catastrophic yet.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been any major mistakes. There's been a bit of minor time loss to the normal kind of things, like mud huts and stuff, but no one's died or taken, too much of a time loss. Actually, Jules is really ahead here. He's minus 48 heading into Bubble Gloop, and Doz is only 7.1 behind, so plenty of save and gobies too. He's got 40 seconds to save here, so yeah, we could see some big time saves from both runners. Be nice.
Oh, he
Chat.
lands again. Jules
Chat
lands back
Jules-
down.
in Jules' stream trolling, saying that Doziam's game is crashed. What happened in my race today to Brandon? I think Brandon had some trouble in end room. I think he had a little bit of a hard time. Might have game over there, I think, and a little bit discouraging, of course. I think he did try again, but then you've kind of lost your mojo at that point, so I think he found it a little bit disheartening. But he tried his best, and I really enjoyed racing him. So yeah, no hard feelings for Brando. He's an awesome guy. I think he had a lot of fun, so I think that's the main thing.
It was an uphill battle for him anyway. You got much better PB, so.
Yeah.
But anything can happen, so. At least
Yeah,
you
and
gave
I
it a
was-
shot.
Yeah, exactly. And heading into it, he was feeling a little nervous and stuff. And I just said to him, bro, it's all good. Just have fun, man. That's all it's about. Don't worry too much. Because I think the time before that, chat was getting a little bit how you going when he was in Grunty, which is not very nice. But,
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
He was a good
to-
sport about it, though. I think.
Yeah, yeah. At the same time, though, I feel like you know we want to make sure we're respectful towards people when they're
Yeah.
racing, as well as having a fun time. You know, we don't.
It's always bad when
expense.
yeah,
Mm.
someone's having a rough time.
Yeah. For sure.
Oh, we got the first boggy race coming up.
Ooh, Jules getting the baby jump. This is a bit dangerous. If he goes for right leg here, he might have a bit of a hard time. We'll see.
Oh, and he is.
He's been going for it. He got it earlier.
Oh, that's late.
No.
He's gonna
Oh,
he's gonna
oh.
lose.
Yeah,
He's
he,
gonna lose. Yeah,
he
he'll
lost.
lose. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. So yeah, when he started just before turning there, that was it. That's basically gone.
Duck was teaching him how to do it. He like gave him clips and stuff.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't go for it again because he didn't jump. This could be a big time loss here. Nah, cool. He's playing it safe. That's good. Yeah, so to do that Walrus strat successfully, you have to basically do a little skip at the beginning of the race, where as soon as you jump on the sled, jump forward, and it gives you a little bit more of a head start when the race actually begins. And then you got to do a hairpin turn to go around that right leg. As long as you get all that correct, it's fine. But if you stutter at all, boggy basically rubber bands, and it's game over. You've got a very small window to get it. We may still see him go for the left leg, which I personally think is harder, but everyone seems to think it's easier. I always struggle with the left leg. I didn't do it in runs for ages. Ooh. Yeah, he's definitely had some. Ooh, missing the token there. Interesting.
See, that's one of the
choice.
tokens I noticed he doesn't get. Unless he grabs it later sometime.
Oh,
Yeah.
Doziam lands.
That would be pretty slow. You can just grab it right there. So
Yeah, it's literally during the race. That might actually be where he's traded tokens with the Clankers one, possibly.
right, maybe.
It would be yeah, that's actually quite interesting, because that one is literally the one you would definitely go for. No question. This is right in the line of what you're doing. Yeah, I'm just trying to think his token count. He has one high, I think. He got an extra one somewhere as well.
He did get it earlier in his run where he actually lost to Boggy earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Aloe, maybe he does get it as BK because he's got to do the legs. However, it's still a little bit slower. That's all good. Doziam with some clean movement heading into the water pyramid. Looking like he's on pace probably for if he continues at this pace, he'd probably hook in a 15:10, 15:20.
Should be saving
pretty
time on his
sweet.
PB.
Yeah. It should be ahead if everything goes smooth here. Oh, rings are playing nice, good. And we're gonna go for the maze skip very shortly. It's always interesting seeing how every runner does the Gobi segment. This FP is pretty standard as far as the novice route's concerned. It's all the same, but
Yeah, there's so many
Gobies
different
is-
Gobies routes.
yeah, Gobi's can be a little bit different.
Nice maze skip.
Yeah, Doziam opting to zoom in there, which is nice and safe. Turning the camera around and getting a 54 going out of the maze, which is pretty solid. It's pretty nice. Oh, Dingo, you might want to move your cursor, bro.
Oh, oops.
I was trying to look around. Maybe I thought you moved it, but then Yeah, I saw it again.
It should be gone now, right? I don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. Doziam just pulling up short of getting damage there through the ground, which, funnily enough, you can actually do. You can dive there so hard that you clip through the ground and take damage. Anyone hasn't seen that? Ooh, and Jules taking damage from the fall there, opting not to fall on top of the igloo. The bear hut.
Gonna need to grab at least 2 health.
Which, surprisingly can fit quite a few bears in the bear hut.
Five to be exact.
Well, it's meant to be 5, according to Furnace One.
And though we never see Mrs. Bonnie in this game.
Yeah, right. She's talked about though. I think, right? I think doesn't
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I think Boggy says something about going to see Mrs. Boggy after the race.
Should stop skipping text so we can find out.
Yeah, right. Everyone's skipping all the important lore.
Yeah.
Okay, Jules got some optimal health there. Oh, he skips the Boggy text by accident. Classic. Alright.
Yeah, she was a selling point for Tui, honestly. They put a lot of work into them titty physics.
I did say igloo. I was just continuing my description of it. Nice.
Oh, I thought he was about to miss that.
Yeah,
Looked a little high on that grabber.
pretty. Oh, interesting. Okay, Doziam with a slightly different route here.
Yeah, he's gonna end on Gobi.
Right.
He doesn't do the jump of death. He sort of does like a roll.
It's like a
below
hybrid.
him.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, did he already get Ruby? I didn't see that. Oh, okay. Wait, oh, he was trying to get to the carpet. Ooh, okay. Nice with the slope abuse. That was pretty solid. And Jules getting some hot subs on the screen.
Oh, he got the token during the second boggy race, which is
Okay.
not something I've ever seen anybody else do. But
That's interesting. Yeah. That's actually really a tight window to get it, because you have to grab the note and then jump on top of the podium and then go back up again.
yeah, I've tried to get it during the second race and I end up losing every time. So
Doziam's 28
Yeah, it's
seconds
a very
out now.
it's a very small window there. You really have to let Boggy be in the right spot to have him not rubber band on you.
I know Falcon told me to learn the setup for Grabba, so I guess winging it isn't the strat.
Do you mean the one where you end up behind him?
I do it
then-
from the front and then I
Yeah, same.
hold down.
Same. So you have like Banjo's body like against where you're gonna big bomb to him, rather
Yeah.
than like nose down. Yeah, I think that's much safer. It's slower, but it's safer. I do the same thing. I'm always scared there. I miss it half the time.
I feel like when I don't even try is when I get it.
Right.
But when you're
Jules-
trying to aim directly at it, that's when you miss it.
Okay,
Jules
Jules
lost a
finishing
few
up at
seconds, but-
FP. How are we looking for timers here? Yeah, Jules is on 40.7. He's still on really good pace. Definitely on PB pace.
Yeah, and Doziam's
And-
28
and
seconds
Doziam.
ahead.
Yeah, so saving that time, but getting bullied here by the piranha, bro. Sorry, I'm a little bit ahead. I just checked on his stream, but oh my goodness. Poor Doziam getting slapped by this
Get
piranha.
hit by the tail too, yep.
Yep.
He's trying to go for the backup to get up there to like get hit by the tail and then
It's a little bit of a risky strat doing that. It does save a little time, but if you stuff it, unfortunately, you go into MMM with a 15-second handicap or so. So that's going to hurt Doziam a little bit heading into Monster Mansion here. He does have a 30-odd second, 28-second time save, so should be still good, but he's going to have to play good.
let's see if Jules gets it.
Yeah, so Jules has gone a little
Maybe
low.
yeah, he's not going
He's
for
not
it.
going
he's not
for
going
it.
for it, yeah. It's honestly, it doesn't save a heckin' amount of time, so it's probably okay not to do it.
Yeah.
Safe for sure. Yeah, if you want to line it up, you gotta basically get the piranha to track you, go straight towards the little flame.
I'm sorry, Aloe.
Mouse.
I'm not even meaning to. I'm like, I don't even know why it shows up. I turned it off for like having a mouse on it.
Okay, and Doziam, of course, will be unlocking the cauldron here to warp back to FP. Yeah. No, to do Gobies, right? Have we done FP? I can't remember. No,
he just did Gobies.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he just did Gobies. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, he'll be doing that to go back to FP.
What if I want that Hazel?
Whereas we'll see Jules reset the console after MMM and go straight to RBB. Oh, to Gobies. What am I talking about? Jeez, my brain's like...
Larry's gonna watch if you do that. She'll help.
Oh, Doziam's going for health back behind the...
Aloe, Jules is doing reverse RBA to my knowledge.
Yeah, he is.
Halzen, do you smell what the rock is cooking? Do you smell? La 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 la. Sick. And Jules heading off into mansions. So we're gonna see the runners actually kind of line up here for a little bit, which is pretty cool. This is the only time you're gonna see their routes merge until late, unless we get some huge time losses.
Aw. How nice. Banjo raised granted moderator privileges.
Pog.
Okay, and
Mod me
Doziam
lower.
unfortunately aiming towards the wrong barrel there, getting the one just next to the ginger. But holding on here, avoiding the bat and getting up on the roof. That bat could be real
He's gonna kill this bat here. Watch. Killed him.
Nice.
He tried to get me to do that.
I always kill it. I don't trust him for shit.
I always just roll underneath it because that's what I've seen like top runners do it that way.
It's quicker to do that. You're better off just avoiding it and not fucking with it. But I always kill it for safety. That and I like having its health later on. Ooh, Doziam falling off the roof. Unfortunately, that'll cost him a little time, but he gets back up nice and quick. I like saving its health because then you can boost off the chomper and grab the double gold feathers when you get down into Logo. So it's a nice little save to have there later on if you use up too many feathers in the MMM.
Jules killed him too, but he got the health there.
Yeah, which is suboptimal. It's unfortunate. That's alright.
See if either of them go for a nap or skip.
Will Nappa stay napping? That's the question. So Doziam's through here. Is he? No, just straight in.
Snags the jiggy.
I wouldn't expect either runner to try it, but maybe Jules has picked up a few tips from Duck, so we'll see what's happening.
For some reason, I thought Doziam usually poops an egg to get the token at least, but maybe he doesn't. I'm confusing him with someone else.
I'd like to learn that strat. Probably worthwhile. Okay, we'll see how Doziam goes here with the hive. He has apparently developed the strat to kind of look after it, so he should be pretty good. Doesn't go for the maze token. Saves a few seconds there. Okay.
Oh, he misses the first round.
Misses it. Unfortunate. Gets it with the second try. Nice. Straight over.
Oh, Jules wakes
Oh, wow.
Napper.
Oh no, Napper is awake.
That's a big problem.
That's unfortunate. That's a
I didn't even see him fall. How did he fall?
No,
did you see it?
He like pecked into him.
Oh, he pecked. Wow.
No.
I didn't even know that could wake him up if he did. Oh, I guess if he gives
was,
you
like,
some
in
text
front
saying
of
you
him.
can't get my when you try to attack me or something.
Oh, he missed the
Yeah,
first chair jump? Is that what it was? Did I miss that part?
Ah, right. Yeah, no, we were all looking at Doziam's screen.
I was trying to, yeah, we're trying to see if he was getting to get the hive jump.
Yeah. Which looks like Doziam has had the hive jump and has cleared the flower pots seamlessly, nice and quick. Jules opting to go straight to Nappa now and waking him straight up. And now. Nice.
Oh, he flies
Okay.
up
To
too.
fly.
We're flying too. And we're big bombing out. Oh, and he tumbles. We just
That would have been
fun
pretty
now.
swag if you actually got it to the loading zone. But
Yeah. Just
Pretty high
tumbles
angle.
through.
That'd be interesting because wouldn't you leave the mansion in flight?
I think you land when you go through a loading zone, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, you do.
That's what happens in FP and Mumbos too, if you get the
Yeah.
big bomb straight in.
I was just thinking that. Ooh, Doziam getting a little bit scuffed here on Tumblr. He's gonna get hit by the ghost. Oh no, we're good. I'm getting a 35.
Yeah, and clankers too, Dossie.
I sort of like that how he jumped from the side of the honeycomb instead of like right in front of it. Lets him see the maximum height of the honeycomb a little bit easier, maybe.
What was that? Sorry, Gage.
He like jumped from the left to, from the right side of the honeycomb instead of like right in front of it.
All right.
I felt like that would probably allow you to see when the honeycomb is up at its maximum height easier.
Well, looks like Jules forgot a pot.
Okay, and let's see if he gets the ginger skip here. No, doesn't go for it.
Or does he just do a different order?
Did he miss a pot? Is that what you said?
The Jiggy never came out.
Well, it doesn't come out because he'll get it later on.
Oh, really?
Get it after
Oh.
he finishes the church.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, you do that one after the church.
That's what I get for not running this category.
No, that's alright. Yeah, no, so you wouldn't go in and do mode 10 because it's much slower. So, yeah, in a 100% route, you do
I'll-
the church first and poop on the way out.
Listen, I'll blame it on myself being up for like ever right now.
It's all good, bro.
For housing on commentary.
Doziam getting the classic big bust and trying to get back in a talent trot. Love it. It's actually one of my most biggest pet hates in Banjo. Just the game fucking not accepting your input when it should. This is where we expect Jules comes to the organ to be well acquainted, being the musician.
True.
Ooh, Doziam pausing for a second there.
Ooh.
May have forgotten. Yep.
Made a mistake.
Yep.
Yeah, Jules usually says like what the keys are as he's hitting them, like the
Yeah.
actual keys on the.
Figured he would. Okay, Doziam wrapping up here. Nice and smooth. Let's see if he gets the camera turn. Yep. I fucking hate that camera. It is the worst thing in the world. Okay. No. You didn't get super scuffed camera when it just points back towards the organ.
You just hold L first. It shouldn't flip around like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I just tend to like not get it. I always fuck it up. Doziam not getting the Jigium flight here. Ducting out to be safe. Nice and quick. Oh, Jules just getting in with the 2. Coming into the church. So both runners in the church at the same time. It's interesting to see that actually. With them both doing different routes.
Jules getting bullied by the teehee a bit.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that.
Oh, Jules at 1 health, or Doziam at 1 health, sorry.
Just react when people mess up. Honestly. We need more mistakes.
Yeah, F that camera. Amazing shake. Right. Sucks. Okay. Doziam on some pretty good health here. Really optimal going into the well. I want to be on about 2.
Right.
Okay. Let's hope we don't see any damage here on the roof section. It's a bit of a meme.
I used to have so much trouble with this roof right here. I still do sometimes, but it's...
It can just be a real pain, man.
Yeah.
It's just for no reason. Like, it's just sometimes it's just really difficult to even get this jiggy up the top.
Yeah.
For some reason.
Sometimes I'll slide off like the front side and accidentally enter the loading zone. I did that like last night.
It happened to me the other day, and I was sitting up there for 40 seconds trying to just boost up and get this jiggy, and I was like, what is happening?
I've been there.
Screaming at this stream. Oh, Doziam almost going for the hedge there, realizing he only has 2 health. Decided better not.
Ooh, Jules opting to get this jiggy in flight, looks like.
Yep. Yep, nice. If he does this optimally, he'll save a little time.
He was a little slow on the talent shotting though on the Oregon, so I think he probably lost more time than he was saving.
Yeah, gets it in flight. Sweet. Yeah, true.
So,
you kind of gotta be, pretty zoomy up the pipes there. Jules' pace is really solid though, and same with Doziam here. I think Doziam, despite getting the slight handicap at the beginning of the lair in the lair segment, he should pull ahead here a little bit.
So Jules has a little extra health. I'd recommend probably taking damage on the guy in the toilet.
Yeah, I'd like to see a double PBLO. That'd be sweet.
That'd be awesome.
Be really hyped too. It's nice to see the runners with really solid sections throughout here too. They've both been playing really well. And Doziam with monster time saves after having a really rough clankers. Actually, rough treasure trove, and then pulling it back in bubble boot, and then Gobi's really nice work. Is there a bracket anywhere? I don't know if it's publicly viewable. It's on challenge. Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
I don't know if there was a command for it.
Yeah.
I think it's this. No, I don't remember what it is.
Multiple tourneys going on right now, so I don't think,
True.
unless they have a...
Okay, there it
Multiple.
is.
There you go. Novice bracket. That's the command if anyone wants it. Okay.
No washi.
Yeah, no washes yet. Has anyone had it in the tournament yet?
I assume.
I think someone got it in the last race I commented. It was Flib and Guillermo. I don't remember who got it though.
Oh dang. It's a real unfortunate thing to happen, eh? It just adds insult to injury, particularly usually on levels like this where you're probably going to lose time already.
Yeah, whoever wins this goes up against you, Omega.
Ah, true. Oh, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
It could honestly go either way still, so...
100%. If I don't play if I play like I did today, it would be a bit more challenging for these guys probably, unless they get some sick golds. But if I fucking play like I normally play, yeah, that could go anyway.
So
Yeah,
I think Jules is gonna have about 5 health going into the well here. That'll be a little slow. Gonna take a lot of damage on the whip cracks and stuff.
But I'm feeling a 219. I'm feeling
Yeah.
it's
The fucking
He could have
TV, yeah.
today if he hadn't fallen.
Yeah, I would have got a 219.30 if I didn't fall in summer.
I felt that way too about my runs. I make like one mistake and it costs me the 219.
Oh, bro, it's rough. It's just that was an especially rough one because I just clipped the side of the hut and did a quick dive, and I was like, oh no. It was so funny, Chili's fucking clip for that as well, and he's just like, Omega just cruising through summer, and I'm like, straight off the side. The classic commentator curse.
I don't jump there on next to the house like that, so I don't usually risk it at all, like falling.
Yeah, I guess I probably wasn't paying full attention to my screen at the time because I was often looking at chat as well.
Yeah.
So probably my fault just for not fully paying attention there. Blame the chat.
Blame the chat.
Blame the chat. The classic. I did say it's my fault.
Jules took a little dance from the Ripper.
Oh, Jules on monster pace here, dude.
See, Hausen, I'm not the only one that takes damage to that guy.
I think I did last night actually too.
He's a prick. Okay, and Doziam minus 42 here as well. Both runners on really good pace. This is a real nice race. Anything could still happen though. Got some rough sections ahead from both runners.
And Doziam's got about a minute of time save here.
Oh, that's awesome. Dude, he has huge time save throughout his whole run. Actually, his summer best is 2:17.50. That's crazy.
Insane.
That's huge.
Some 9 minutes of time save.
Yeah, that's insane. So he literally just needs to complete a run, and he's Gucci.
Just have a pretty clean run.
Yeah, I have a feeling he hasn't been able to grind as much lately. But yeah, it's real wicked seeing.
Best possible's 220. 220.01 it looks like.
It's real wicked seeing these new kind of runners coming in and just tearing it up. I mean, Jules has been around for a bit, but Doziam's a bit fresher and kind of came in around the same time as Daltz and stuff, and just seeing those guys just whip through their time save was just pretty crazy. It's like, I mean, stuff that took me probably 6 to 8 months to do, they did in like 2 weeks. I mean, we're seeing Daltz like rip into like a 2:15 now.
Right.
Yeah.
It was actually incredible to watch because I think it was only literally like a few weeks ago he had a 3-hour time.
Does
which
bonked
is just
on the first
nuts.
beat bomb.
Anyway.
Daltz hard
Daltz,
to
yeah,
you.
Daltz popped Polly, and Polly's been running this for years.
He's the
crazy.
Asmi. He's the new Asmi.
And that's not saying Polly's bad. Polly's really good. So it's like, damn, man. Yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
if you're a melee player prior to running BK, it helps. That's what Daltz did. I don't think he had any other speedrun experience.
Falcon coming through telling us we're all terrible.
You can also know what you're doing and just play like crap too, because that's what I do.
Yep. Yeah, I feel you, Falcon.
Ooh, Jules. Oh, he's gonna have to skip Gobi clip.
Oh yeah. That's another duck thing that he tried to get him to do. He's gonna go for the ring next.
Ooh, he's very low health. That is scary. Might see a death here from Jules. He just needs to play it safe right now because he's got heaps of time saves.
You got Cactus Ring, that's good. I know he's gonna kill. He usually kills the Slappa inside of Jinxie with the gold feathers. So grab a health there.
Dossie's calling GB for death. No faith in the runners.
Oh, Jules dies.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there it is. There's the death. Nice.
I'm looking away from a screen or something
Yep.
at the time.
Yeah, he just ran
that is
straight
unfortunate.
into him. Right into the slapper.
And there was our death right after I said it.
I thought he was
Darcy
about to.
called it. I spoke
Feather.
it. Jules did it. Nice.
See if he can have a better luck with Gobi Clip this time.
Yeah, I think he did realize his health, although I think he just might have accidentally taken damage there. That's just unfortunate. He's gonna try for Gobi Clip though.
Nope, he's not gonna. He should just
Probably
stop.
isn't
Yeah,
worth
okay.
it. Yeah, nah, get out of there, Jules. Yeah, you're gonna be down to 1 health again.
A little deja vu here.
Those people really don't need to be going into the sand, says Falcon. Gobi Clip is 0% chance of working. You need to hold your
Yeah, it looked like he was just doing short, like small jump.
Hey, Pembles,
Hey.
what's up, dude?
At least you got 100 bits.
Okay, getting good RNG again.
Doesn't he have to shoot eggs into the nose?
Yes.
Jules not taking chances there and
Forgotten to do that.
walking up slowly.
He's realizing his
Pain.
mistake now.
Yeah, I can see Jules getting frustrated in his webcam right now, not looking happy. Yeah, he's pissed. This will cost him.
Don't usually see people messing up this part, but
Yeah, I mean, when you experience a death like that, you kind of your whole momentum's put out of kilter. So definitely easy to make mistakes after you're when you're trying to catch up.
yeah.
And Doziam's heading to his first boggy race now.
Yeah, he has his mic and cam on. He's still chatting to chat. Entertaining 200 people right now, so it's probably worth his while. Hey, there you go. Doziam was using the numbers as well. Nice.
Good luck if you do a run, Pimbles.
Yeah, Pembles will be facing the loser of this round, so it'd be cool to see another matchup with our Happy.
A badass soup.
Get a cold Elo, that's unfortunate. Hopefully Alexa makes it feel better.
Oh, I didn't know she was sick.
You been practicing, Pembles? Nice, dude. Get it. Get that PB magic, bro. We believe in you. Nice, bro.
Gotta bring
Set
some dingo into
the
the
beer.
stream. Nah, I'm drinking a Pepsi. I wish it was a beer.
Pepsi.
And a little strange grab there with the walrus.
Yeah, that was interesting. Doing that's actually a little bit monker-esque, but he seems to have pulled it off, so that's good. Getting a mad push from Boggy, though, right by the podium.
Yeah, that's good.
Solid. Sick of this game, says Falcon.
Bro, my cursor ain't even on the screen, chill.
Sick of this monkey on my back, says Pemboose. Okay, Jules is going to be playing a little bit of catch up here, but if he holds it together, should be cutting it in pretty well still. I'm not too sure how much time save he has left, just because he's got no best possible, but yeah, we'll see what happens. He's definitely still got a good 10 minutes of world left, so probably we'll be losing about 2 or 3 minutes here, I think. Yeah, that bracket's not quite correct, Polly. If you go to I think it's Novice bracket. Yeah, that's the one. That'll tell you who's up and at 'em. So you should have the winner of this race facing me in the next round. And then the loser will be facing Pimbles. And then we've got Dossie against... who's Dossie versing tomorrow, sorry? That's you, Gage, is it?
That's Flippity Flam and me.
No, it's Flippity Flam and Engage tomorrow. And then, Dossie is on against someone. I can't remember. My brain's all skewed. Let me check.
I think Dossie is waiting on an opponent.
Alright. Okay.
Or no, he hasn't scheduled it yet, sorry. I was looking in the scheduled matches.
Gotcha. Ah, Phantasma. Well, she's not back in America, so that would probably be a bye. But we'll see what happens there. Yeah,
No.
depending on what we want to do there with the tournament, I guess.
There's actually
Does-
two races technically tomorrow, but
Mm.
me and Flippity Flam, Schlongstern, right. Then Chili and Guillermo in the losers bracket.
Yeah, I think Tessa did say that to continue on without her if she's not back in time. So just ask her what she wants to do, I guess.
Jules having a tough time with that beetle there.
Yeah, he's getting the gobies. Not so valley, not so good.
Y'all talking about spag? Everyone's eating spag.
Bag bowl, classic. Okay, Jules
Oh.
going in super low here. Damn, that wasn't gonna work. Yeah,
I would just
That was-
choose.
that was rough.
Ooh,
That angle
Flib.
was so rough.
It's gonna take Gage out to dinner.
Okay, Jules really not doing too well here. Struggling to pick it back up.
Oh, he's going back for the flight pad.
Oh, okay. Interesting. We're gonna do grabber and flight still.
I know exactly. This is what I do pretty much.
Oh, he's going
That was
on again.
too high.
No, don't do it. Oh no.
At least be a little bit closer.
No. Bro, yeah, that angle is rough as.
Oh,
as
when it
like a
takes fall
scary
damage.
angle. The nose setup, says Falcon. Yeah, that is rough as guts
This is costing him a lot of feathers.
and time. He's doing it again.
Okay, well,
Dude, that's not gonna work. Oh,
he
my
got it.
God. Wow, that was a fluke.
yeah, that looks questionable.
Flam's saying that he'd love to take Gage out for beers.
I know. I was saying we could technically race in the same room, probably Flippity Flam.
Let me just
Dude,
fly to
chat.
Arizona real quick, and I can host it
Dude,
locally as
chat.
well.
Does Jules have a shot at redemption if Daz dies at RVB? So if you die in engine room and you've done the world optimally at that point, you're probably only going to lose about a minute and a
Gotta
half. It's
chase
not a
this
big
egg.
time loss.
I
So
don't.
Probably not. And
Oh.
Jules is out of eggs, so he's going to have to go egg farming here. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say
Ju-
how many got in, but there's no point in
Yeah.
doing it if you don't have more than 5. So
yeah,
you might as
and
well
he's
just
gotta-
lift it.
He's also got to reopen rubies, which is really rough. So this is pretty monk-race. I mean, unfortunately, Jules is probably going to be finishing gobies up here, maybe 8-10 minutes behind. So it's a rough one.
Oh, he forgot he has to reopen. And
Falcon says that
Doziam
setup is
finishing.
kind of not really shown because all the top runners do grabber from Jinxie.
Doziam is now 1 minute and 24 seconds ahead of PB.
Wow.
Still a 2:20.15 best possible. He's on a great run right now.
Yeah, Doziam well on pace here, but I think Jules is he'll finish, I hope, but yeah, it's going to be a tough time to PB from here.
Yeah, he really stuck it out earlier with his run. He made sure he finished his run, so I think he'll finish it out no matter what.
Good stuff. Yeah, he looks like he's not feeling too flash right now, but cheer him on. His chat saying that he got hit with the depresso espresso real quick. That's rough. Maybe Jules isn't feeling too great, but
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get one bad mistake. I mean, his first bad mistake was dying, and then you just kind of tilted it.
it's really hard to come back from a death in a race. Like, honestly, once you die, everything is just out of whack. It's just stressed out of your mind already.
Yeah.
And you're mega stressed because you just died. And then you're like, okay, what have I got to fucking do to fucking pick myself back up here? It's just, yeah, there's a lot to think about. It sucks.
Jules back at 1 health again.
Yeah, I think Jules at this point has just lost
Yeah, he's
direction.
a bit flustered.
Where is he going next now? I don't even know.
Yeah, we're doing the Let's Play Gobies now. Just no idea what's happening.
Oh, he has to go to the statue now, okay.
Well, he needs to put 3 eggs in there to raise the pyramid, and then he needs to open up rubies again.
Morning, GDO.
And then go back into rubies and poop the eggs back into the egg basket. So he's actually going to need more eggs than what he's got. I hope he knows that. Looks like he's going to head towards the water pyramid first, though, so he should be able to pick up the resources and then go back in there safely.
I thought he went back in there already.
Did he? I didn't see. I may have missed it.
Oh, and he still lands.
He did, says Ella. My bad.
A lot of views for 4 AM, yeah.
Jules raided earlier from his earlier stream, and he sent over all of his
Yeah.
remaining sleeping viewers.
Got a ton
From
of
his stream.
followers.
Garage door, cheering with the good luck for both runners. Thank you, GDO. Pemble says it's a carbon copy of what happened in my Gobies. That is unfortunate, bro. Looks like Jules is getting close to wrapping up his Gobies here.
Oh, we missed a node, and he's gonna miss. Oh, okay, he
Oh.
did. He's alright.
We're in. Okay, Doziam getting a pretty okay first room there in RBB. That room actually has some pretty interesting movement. You can get a bit thrown around in there by the lag and also by sliding.
The timer's actually pretty lenient on N64. You can be on 0 for like 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
True. Let's see. Dawes engine room goes.
Jules copping a 25 gifted sub pack. Someone give that to Doz, please.
Yeah, that camera was very monk-ass.
She's getting correct.
Oh, we got the
Oh,
double
he's going
tap
for
and
risky
he's
strats,
plummeted
and
to
it
his
didn't
death.
work out for Doziam. Doziam probably losing the PB here and dying. That will be a costly mistake for Doziam.
Giving Jules a little chance to catch up.
So you gotta have the camera really dead centered there, and then roll and jump for the safest way to get through that fan, because you want it to hit you directly backwards if it's gonna clip you, and or preferably just get through without hitting it at all. And Doziam probably suffering the same stress here that Jules had earlier, and making some mistakes, unfortunately.
now had a unintentional death from each runner now, so
It's leveling the playing field. So Doz only had 11 seconds to save going in here. Optimally, if he gets a pretty good time, He'll probably be bang on with his PB if he's really clean for the rest of RB. But that'll be about 1.5 minutes lost right there.
Well, he still has, even entering RBB, still has a 2:20 best possible time. So I mean, he can still, if the rest of his runs clean, it can still happen.
He's 100% still got decent time save here.
So Jigsaw Master and Zoro.
Zoro.
Alright guys, I'll be back in just 2 seconds.
Okay.
Alright.
So I made it through the first fan. Second fan's a little more lenient.
Alright, makes it through. Jules looking to wrap up his gobies. I'm sure he's going to be glad. He's gonna have to use some gold feathers here.
I don't know how many he actually has.
It might not have any because he looks like he's searching for some.
I was a little behind.
Oh, I thought he was about to just die. Okay, he has gold feathers. He's looking for the birds.
I would just use the gold. Maybe he's just trying to save some for later. I don't know, but
yeah, he used the gold feather to get the honeycomb.
right.
I was thinking the same thing. Well, he made it out. I'm sure he's ready to be out at that level.
Well, he probably saved 1 gold feather then. I think he would have probably used 2 at the end in the sand.
Time lost for him. It looks like he lost about 6 minutes? 5 minutes? 6 minutes? Yeah. 5:53 on that split.
Oh yeah, he's plus 4 minutes now. Damn.
Bit out of sync. Kind of afraid to try to resync them because last time I freaking touched it stopped capturing it.
It's only like a second off.
Yeah, if it gets more than like a second or like 3 off, then maybe I'll try it. It's so finicky to capture, and yeah.
If it breaks, we're blaming Riot.
You just gotta do it real fast. So I can try it. Let's see.
Doziam killing Boombox, I guess, to be a little safe. I don't know.
I'm still ahead a bit. Alright, there we go. Looking better. Never mind, it already went out of sync.
Uh-oh, Doziam at 1 health.
Oh.
You can grab some health coming up in the second crate. Is he gonna die in the Asmi room? Nope. Jules was going for those feathers, I think, to replenish a little bit, and he got knocked down to the ground.
Rip.
Choosing to not go back up and get him, just keep going. Wait, did Doziam die? I wasn't even looking.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah.
What?
It looks like Doz did die again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's down.
I was
one
looking
more.
at Jules.
We keep missing the deaths.
I know, that's a pretty big thing for me to miss. I'm surprised I didn't see it.
It's easy to miss, honestly. Like, there's 2 different screens going
Yeah.
on. He ran off the boxes in the second crate and fell into a sailor. That is rough. That is rough. So we can call that the Doziam room now. Doziam has owned a room in the run. And of course the witch switch for me is my shout out to Gage.
Oh yeah.
He's
On there a lot.
A little bit of trouble. Get up there, goddammit.
And that rope never works on the first try, I swear.
Yeah, this is a much closer of a race now.
Okay, Doziam through the first fan now.
Showing his rage in chat. Oh
Did he-
no.
Did Doziam get the jiggy? Yeah, he did. Oh, he fell off again. No. Doziam plummeting to the ground. Losing a life. It's definitely going to hurt him, and hopefully Doz goes back and gets the life here, because he's going to need to death warp at the end of the level. And if he doesn't get the life, he'll be in big trouble.
Well, he'll get a life for 100 notes.
Oh, that's true.
But yeah, he should grab one here too, maybe just to be a little safe. He'll need one for if he does fall clip, I think. Because he'll be back down one immediately. Because he's gonna death warp after the 100th note.
Yeah, you do, GDO.
Something to remember though with what we're watching here, even though Jules is pulling ahead a little bit here in RBB, he does still have to do the layer jiggy segment, which Doziam has already done. So just to keep that in mind.
Identical phrasing, true.
Yeah, I completely forgot about the 100 notes thing. I guess I don't pay attention to that. Normally during a run, I just kind of...
Usually you die or immediately afterwards. So.
Yeah, exactly.
It's really helpful for any percent with life management.
Do that.
Okay, he made it through the first fan.
Yeah, he actually did quite a nice roll through that. That was good. Okay. Tyson says, die Doz. No faith in Doziam whatsoever.
Oh, I can see the sun coming up, and that's really depressing. We'll be sleeping during the day, I guess.
It's kind of getting to that point where you just like either opt to sleep very little and feel like shit the next day and then regulate your sleep, or you just sleep through the day and then just continue the grind.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of like a toss-up. Which one do you want to do?
Jules gonna have 1 health after boombox here. Oh, he died.
Oh man.
I think he's trying to go.
I think that's oh, and he's out of the world.
Having another massacre
Okay.
here.
Having a bit of a meltdown in RBB too.
Keeps changing a little bit.
I think that's the death count of, is it 4 for Jules? Not sure. I think he died twice in Gobies. Mini Mus says Tyson Simps Jules confirmed. Oh dear. Some say they're still racing through RBB to this day. says Oh dear. I mean, I actually kind of like seeing this, to be honest. Not that the they're dying, but just that they're both getting an equal playing field.
Yeah, it's making it really interesting.
Yeah, it's definitely creating race tension. I think it's safe to say PBs are lost for both runners at this point, but definitely an enjoyable race. I mean, maybe Doziam can hold on here. I'm not sure, but he's easily lost. Nah, he's at 15 minutes for this segment. Yeah, nah, it's pretty stuffed. Yeah. Yeah, Jules almost at full segment time for his PB here too.
Now, I know Doziam's watching, or at least like paying attention. I'm sure Jules, at least people in his chat, have probably told him what's happening with Doziam as well, if he doesn't have it pulled up himself.
Jules being extra certain he's doing it correctly, I guess.
Jules is watching it. I figured he might. Oh, we got a little scuffed frames from Jules.
Yeah, he's dropping a little bit. Is that coming from his end?
Yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Yeah, it is from his end.
He'll be noticing that. I wonder where that's coming from. Yeah, his camera's fully lagged out too. He's settled again.
Yeah, there we go.
Into the kitchen.
Looked like Jules was running Tui for a second.
Yeah, right. Both on cam and game feed. No egg strats from Doziam. The windows.
They're sort of doing a different route to Mind Fury, so Jules still has to get a lot of the lair jiggies, whereas Doziam already did most of that.
Yeah, Doziam is ahead, but
He's probably still ahead.
Doziam is still ahead by a lot now. I think before, if Doziam had died his couple of times and then Jules hadn't died in RBB, maybe.
Oh, and Jules misses the jump to the witch.
It would be a bit closer. Oh, we did a gauge.
Didn't he already press it anyway?
Oh,
he doesn't need to go up there now.
He already got the.
Oh, true.
The boom box too.
Yeah, he did this too.
Wait, so did he just forget?
I think he's just going through the route and muscle memory.
Yeah. It's cool. We just wanted to remind us that's where you go in the route.
Yeah, just in case.
Being a nice guy. To be honest, like, I'd probably do the same thing. Like, if I died a few times, I'd just be like, looping around in circles, just wondering where the fuck I was. I have no idea.
It's like, can I skip this?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna be like, it's like, you're just like, can I skip this, or do I go here? I don't remember.
Yeah, right. Well, it's just like, as soon as your, like, momentum's thrown off, you kind of just lose that mental concentration, and, or at least I find I do, you know?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just hard to pull back.
Absolutely.
And we're definitely seeing that from both runners now.
Uh-oh.
Like that? Yeah, nice. Sweet.
Playing it safe with gold feather there.
Yeah. It's a rough choice using gold feathers in RBB, because it's going to be down for CCW. Optimally, Jules wants at least probably 7 gold feathers going into CCW.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wow, he killed that guy there.
Death. Yeah.
You could probably
Chompers
grab
Yeah,
some
go
in
ahead.
the captain's room coming up here. There's 2 gold feathers in there.
Yeah, the chompers can hit you for 2 here, so bit dangerous. Ooh, baited the box. So that box is now gonna charge at him when he jumps back up from getting the Mumbo skull.
Oh,
I didn't-
Oh, you didn't even take damage.
Boom, there goes the box. That's lucky, actually. You
I
can't
didn't
jump
know it would
straight
keep
over
coming
the-
after you.
Yeah, if you cross its path on the way to the toxic pool, it will basically be charging straight at you when you go to the spring zone.
Okay.
Daz is making me
He's-
nervous there.
He's quite lucky, actually. He didn't cop damage. He just jumped straight over the explosion.
Yeah, I thought Doziam was about to die there, because I've died there before. Get hit by the first one
Tyson
and then...
says, hopefully he gets 78 picture questions. Christ. Or dies in winter. Dude, I think if anyone got that many picture questions, they would be out of here. There's no way you would ever, in your hopes and dreams and everything combined, want to continue after that many.
Yeah, let's not be overly rooting for people's demise here. We want a good race.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give them a little love tap here.
Ooh. Tyson,
Love tap.
the toad from the chat, simping for Jules. Just kidding.
Also, I saw that on Jules' stream earlier. He like jumps from the bed and hits the very top of the door. I don't know why he does that, but
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Oh, okay. Doziam going to get killed from the chomper and gets the double death, which I always find quite funny. If you get killed by an enemy and then bop into the water, you'll drown and get killed by the enemy at the same time. It's pretty sweet.
So Doziam lost over 7 minutes on that rusty bucket. So
Oof. That's a big hit.
his PB is dead now, but he can still go for goals, have a clean in game.
Yeah. And hopefully he's not too rattled by that, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's getting pretty miffed right now, not feeling too great. The good thing is he's still ahead, so as far as race is concerned, we're all good. Yeah, we prefer to keep the discussion fairly civil and have both runners be supported here. Alrighty, got
Oh, I thought Jules might have missed that jump to the ledge.
oh, yeah, that was really close.
Okay, Jules getting towards the end of RBB here, while Doziam just about to open up CCW.
Good luck, Pimbles, on the runs.
Jules is about to chop a poor dolphin in half.
Bro, I ain't got a cursor anywhere. I haven't even touched my freaking mouse. Nice try.
It was his own cursor.
Yeah. Go to the About page, Riot. Scroll to the very bottom. There are the rules.
Yeah, I don't know if Jules goes for the skip here. I think he might. No. Oh. He did it a different way, wow.
He got it.
I've never seen anybody do it that way.
I think I've seen that before, I think. But yeah, it's not the typical way.
Honestly, didn't even know you could do it that way.
No, you're not, Zwitch, because it only happened like twice, okay?
To be honest, I haven't seen it in about half an hour. Are big clips explicitly banned in this tourney? No, but I'm sure no one's going to go for them.
Yeah, there's no reason to go for them like, in a novice tournament.
This is a novice tournament. I mean, there'd be sooner saving time in the worlds over saving time to big clips.
Yeah, way more time from movement.
I mean, in 100% Jigsaw, they're probably going to save about 30 seconds.
I think they say. I think I saw Brad say 75 seconds or around that time.
Yeah, they're much more useful in the % categories than 100%, since you still have to collect most things anyway. Like at least in like any % we can skip jiggies and all that.
Yeah, exactly. It's very significant in any %, but in hundo, it's still important. But like, you know, you optimally be already crazy ahead on your other splits first.
Exactly. What's up, Dave?
Well into 210s at that time.
Nice camera flip, Doziam.
Yeah, that's a nice angle. I never see the back of that egg.
The back of conditioner's head.
Oh, I missed the ledge there.
Yeah, that's a bit of a tricky one to get right, I find, because optimally you want to fall straight from there, do a little flutter, kind of hit the ledge and then flutter back, but it's quite easy to just kind of get bonked off and then have to backflip back up again. I did that today, actually. That's exactly what happened to me today. I got bonked off.
Yeah. I've been doing CCW ILs, and I like every time I think about that jump, I fuck it up. But if I don't even like think about how far I need to jump, I just get it correct.
Sorry, ILs? I don't know the
individual level.
Oh, okay.
Just doing CCW over and over and over again.
Grinding splits.
Yeah. Cinnamon Toast Crunch sounds pretty good, man. I think that's a good idea. Jules opening up CCW. Hopefully picking up some fresh golds here at the end and rooting for Jules. Going through some a tough run.
You're in a predicament? What's the predicament?
Impressive seeing both runners nice and committed here after suffering some rough times to the last couple of levels, so props to both runners to sticking it out here.
Yeah, it's hard to get that mindset back sometimes after all those mistakes.
Well, it's rough because you just want to reset and start again, but
yeah,
when you're in a race, you kind of can't.
Racing for the winners bracket. My vote, unless they're Honey Nut Cheerios, I'm saying Cinnamon Toast Crunch easy.
I've never had either, to be honest, but Cinnamon Toast Crunch sounds hectic.
It's very good.
I just have your fucking Aussie rolled oats, man. That's my recipe. Gangster.
Love some oats.
carbs to start the day. Doziam going in for the Beak Bust Repel strat off the top of the honey hive. Just a little bit slower, but nice and safe.
Cinnamon churro crunch? That sounds pretty good. It sounds like the same thing. Oh,
I
it's
think
little
someone
churros.
just combined a bunch of things.
When's another breakfast
Oh, wait,
podcast, GDO?
Wait, there's breakfast podcasts? This sounds great.
He would do streams of like talking about breakfast food.
What? That's awesome.
It's like
Nice.
probably like 2 years ago.
What a great idea.
Yeah, you did like 2 or 3. You did like one just like focused on cereal, and then like like other breakfast foods for other ones. I enjoyed it though. It was good.
I think the only soggy cereal I would partially agree with is Wheat Bix, because Wheat Bix, you guys might not have that, because it's kind of solid when it's soggy, but it's not good when it's fucking hard. Wheat Bix is just like it's literally like biscuits of wheat.
I mean,
it's a very New Zealand, Australian, UK thing.
So that's like our like frosted mini wheats kind of.
I think so.
It's just like it's literally just wheat with sugar on top. That's what we have.
Yeah, except the standard Wheat Bix
just no sugar,
just plain.
Yeah.
And then you put like brown sugar on it and shit. Zwitch had Wheat Bix this morning. There you go. Yeah, they had an old advertising campaign here that basically said if you had heaps of Wheat Bix it'd make you stronger, but secretly they're just trying to get you to eat them, so
Doziam saves it. Lands back on the shot
nice.
pad.
That was a good save. It's quite easy to fall anywhere here.
Yeah.
/ Omega falling in summer at this exact spot today.
If those leaves in fall are the bane of my existence in any percent. But yeah, just those leaves in general suck.
It'd be interesting to see if we do get a fall here. I hope we don't, but it's not uncommon.
It feels being smart and getting some health.
Yeah. 15 Wheaties and a sitting from Dossie. How many can you do? That's pretty fucked. That's a lot of Wheat Bix, bro. I think I maxed on 20 one time because the advertising campaigns when I was like 10 were like, how many can you do? And I was convinced that if you ate more it made you stronger. So I ate like 20 before a cross country race, and I felt fucking sick. Gross.
Jigsaw Master with a Twitch Prime.
Thanks for the sub.
Cheeky Twitch Prime. Very nice. Enjoy the emotes.
So you ran cross country.
We had to for school. Like, we did it every year.
Oh, you had to?
Yeah, it was in junior school we had to do it.
Interesting.
It was a pretty big cross country too. It's like, it would have been like, maybe 10 Ks.
Oh wow, yeah, that's like college distance for us.
Hmm.
I'm a runner, so I was curious.
Yeah. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I wasn't very great because I was I'm an asthmatic, so it wasn't great for me. I was struggling.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Yeah, I used to have a Ventolin and stuff, so it was pretty bad, but
That's rough.
I've gotten better with it.
You don't miss it, Dave.
Yeah, I'm not a big runner, but I love cycling. I'm very good at cycling.
Cycling's fun. I like cycling too.
Yeah, you could catch me on a fucking 40, 80k cycling ride, no problem, but running, no thanks. Cycling I find a little bit more straightforward because you can kind of just sit on the bike and cruise.
True.
Wanting to just fucking relax.
Yeah, running sucks.
shakes into the cycling as well. See, we're all real life speedrunners too.
Yeah. Everything's speedy. Even if it's not speedy, you try.
Yeah, cycling's great there.
Oh, I thought Doziam might get hit right there.
It's real easy to get hit by that if you go back for it. That bird, if you don't have the right camera there, either lags or it just goes super speedy. Does he miss that note earlier? It's interesting.
Jules did the same thing Doziam did on a different shock pad though.
Oh, the little flutter?
Yeah, he missed the above leaf and then fluttered back over to the shock pad.
Well, at least they both saved it.
Yeah.
Dossie coming in with the speed strats in bed. Saying his wife saying he's the fastest she's ever been in bed with. Oh dear.
That's good to hear, I guess.
Bed percent.
80% no bed skips.
Okay, quite rude there, but we won't do that. Doziam heading back over to Govies here, smashing the poor camel's back for the final time as he heads to the next game. Hellfire Peaks, I believe.
Yep, see you in the lava world. Well, actually, he's going to Witchy World first.
Oh, does he?
He's gonna get locked up.
Dude, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played 2.
Sorry, spoilers, I guess.
No. Everyone's had 20 years to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a spoiler anymore. Rough RNG on the worm there, but didn't get pegged.
Sorry for ruining your experience, Shake.
Doziam, that's good. Birds here. Plays it safe. Oh, the first one go, but it's the other two. Probably for the health pickup. Nice. Good on the worm count here. And Jules just finishing summer. Actually, not doing too bad. The pace of this is actually still pretty good. I mean, if there's a big mistake on any of the runners' ends, this could still probably go either way, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Jules saved 22 seconds on that, so...
Did he? Nice. Alright, that's good. Jules seemingly perking up a little bit from before, which is great. Good to see. Doziam's PB currently heading into winter, sadly, so it doesn't look like we'll be getting that today. Bummer.
That's a good idea, Jigsaw, yeah. Why not just fly him to the top already?
Oh, Doziam missing the acorn rough go. It's a little risky trying to go for that and fluttering there. One, because it's difficult to guarantee you're going to hit the acorn, and 2, you can actually take fall damage there, as I found out rather rudely, taking fall damage, slapping the platform below and hurling to death.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Rough. I did not know you could do it until it happened. Pretty upsetting.
Doziam opting to backflip for those notes.
I should have just flown BK to the top of Grunty's lair, but he had to be broken out of the egg first. So, yeah. But I mean, true, he could have just flown him from winter. But I guess we wouldn't be skipping too much game. Maybe just the trivia. Is Gage still here?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just sort of letting you guys talk though.
Shake was asking if you were asleep.
Yeah, I wasn't. I was looking at the stream. I wasn't looking at the chat.
Nah, it's all good. Dossie quoting me there.
No, I'm definitely going to bed after this. I ain't staying awake any longer.
Same.
You heading to sleep too? This is actually running a little bit longer than I thought, but that's okay.
I don't know why Doziam just got really close to Irie like that. You have to be further back.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, that's really dodgy because if you get locked underneath him while you're chucking worms, he can actually hit you straight through the nest.
Yeah, you can clip through.
I've also seen Hag get hit back really far, and then Banjo just sort of stands there and he doesn't throw the worms at all.
What?
And you get soft locked at Irie.
Yeah, I did see that. That's the only time I've seen that though. I've only seen that once. Of course, Hag would get it.
Jules knocked back into the brambles. Has to make his way back up.
Well, I didn't see how far up he was.
He was just around this edge right here, but the bird just tapped him in.
Yeah, I fell there the other day. Cost me sub 220, I think.
Yeah, it just
that's
sucks.
right. I was watching.
Omega
that,
was
right?
there, yeah.
Yeah. You just kind of ducked off the side there. You were like, I think you might have said something about bopping me, and then you just fell off the side.
No, I always assume I'm gonna choke it somewhere, so didn't really surprise me.
Yeah, you were 55 ahead, and then just had a rough go, and then may have got a pitcher question from memory. I can't remember.
Probably something like that.
Heading into winter now.
Yeah, just the standard bad stuff that happens when you're on good pace.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Doziam saved 34 seconds in his fall. Bringing it back a little bit.
That's the thing that's so interesting about BK is you never know how a run's gonna pan out until the very end.
Yeah.
Like, you could be a minute ahead and get into Furnace Spawn, and then you just get wrecked. And nothing you can do. Doziam going for the beak bomb strat there, that's pretty cool.
Misses the last note and falls down. He gets up there pretty quickly again.
That's pretty solid. It's actually, nice. It's actually pretty hard to backflip back onto that roof. It's very slidey.
They just made the little platform underneath it just like a slight bit wider on the sides of the house. Be so much easier.
Yeah, Red Mist, you won't be seeing much of that anymore, unfortunately. Okay. This whole race is giving you anxiety, Elo. Yeah, it's a little like that. It's always a little uncomfortable when you're seeing people trying their best and suffering losses during a race. But to be fair here, both runners have picked up the game and still playing well. I mean, Jules has just saved some time, so he must be feeling pretty Gucci about that. Doziam has been saving time all throughout. Like, from Rusty Bucket Bay to Summer, he actually saved almost a minute, so clearly his run actually has really good time saving in it. Just gotta peel off some of the rough edges.
I feel like this part of Cooklockwood and winter here is like the toughest part.
It's so hard. Getting this Jiggy in Irie's nest is an absolute pain. It's really annoying because it's so laggy there. Like, you gotta zip down to it on the first bounce.
Oh, he misses it.
Yeah, and he missed it, unfortunately. And trying to get this again when you're in flight is hard. Nice. Doziam pulling it off. Yeah, I regularly lose tons of time there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse than it did, so.
Ooh, Doziam opting to roll off there. And and
Oh, he
go
misses the flitter
classic
back on.
egg strat. Oh, and misses it, unfortunately.
Don't people usually zoom in their camera for that?
Yeah, ideally you want to, but it doesn't matter too much if you haven't put your camera towards... Oh, Doziam missing a note there, actually.
Oh, did he?
I believe so, around the snowman, unless I missed it. But yeah, if your camera never hits the Sir Slush, then he'll never start targeting you. So if you big bomb straight up there from Ari's nest and you didn't get him in your camera sight, then you can just chill on top of that window.
Does him checking his health. Looks like.
Yeah, I'm
very
not confident,
okay.
but I think he did get them all, GDO.
Or maybe he's listening to our commentary and he's checking to make sure he got all the notes.
Oh, true.
I say that because I always have 96 there, so it's a little confusing for me.
Gets both.
I don't think he's
clips.
getting this. Oh, he actually got it.
Nice. Yeah, that was
Nice.
a very very rough angle, but he got it.
Clean flying section. He's saving even more time there with
Yeah,
the gold. That's a goal for him.
because he leaves the 2 notes outside spring and then gets these other 3 notes in spring too, which is much faster. But I choose to get them earlier just in case I die. For whatever reason.
He saved
Jules
another.
gonna slide, yeah.
Doziam saved another 20 seconds, almost 20 seconds, and golded his winter.
You do
Jules
that
keeps
as well,
ground
Julia?
pumping.
Yeah. Yeah, I just feel way more comfy knowing I got all the notes at the snowman because I used to die around there regularly.
Oh, Jules.
Oh, Jules straight to the ground.
Oh, and he used his last gold feather.
Big damage, bro. Okay. That's a big hit from Jules, poor dude. He is going to be very low on feathers here. 34. Actually, if he plays it safe, he could be good. He's going to maybe... Yeah, he's going to fly over. Okay.
That beak bust, I was close, I don't know. I thought that was maybe going to miss the switch.
Okay, Doziam's about to clip out as the B, I think.
It's a good idea to get some health there.
Oh, yeah.
Doziam wrapping up CCW now.
Nice. He's out. He's going to get the lair jiggy here, and then we're on to Furnace Fun. Doziam getting into the final hurdle here. Hopefully getting no ill will from RNG. We'll see what happens.
There's another gold for him, spring 2.
Oh, really? Nice. GG to Doziam. Solid. That's really good. Actually, he saved tons of time in Click Clock Wood,
Oh yeah.
which is really good. He saved almost 2 minutes. Oh, more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes too.
If it weren't for his RBB, this I'm sure would PB is if the rest of this goes
Oh.
well. Would have been
Yeah, 100%. Well, his summer best has gone down a fair bit during this race.
Yeah.
2:17:32. That's crazy good, man. That's only a minute less than me. Like a minute 40 less than me.
Yeah, he saved like 22 seconds or something on his summer best.
That's really, really big GG's to Doz there. That's awesome. I'm not sure how Jules is going with his because he doesn't have the best possible, but I'm sure he's saved some pocket time here as well. Landing in Ari's nest, unfortunately, it's a rough one.
He's timing the A press there.
Muscle memory.
Is he going back down to the flight pad now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna run out of feathers then.
Yeah, he 100% is gonna run out.
Oh, and he gets sniped.
Ow.
Oh, dude, that's rough. Yeah, he does not have enough to get up there. That's not good for
That's a
Jules.
really
He's
big
gonna
problem.
have to. Actually, no, he's fucked.
I know he
Because he
learned the
can't-
backup here for feathers the other
Trying
day.
in.
Oh, there is some that you can get.
Yeah. There's about
Okay.
4 feathers, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, no, we're good. Okay, I didn't realize there was feathers in there actually.
Yeah, I think Dick was telling him that actually.
Yeah.
Okay, no, so Jules probably still okay here because the only one he really needs there is the honeycomb in the window.
Oh yeah, he still has to do that.
He can get all the other stuff without needing feathers because you can get the Jiggy and Spring.
Oh, he flapped too quickly.
Ah.
Dude, rough. He went for the Jiggy, unfortunately. Jules is gonna have to land here. Oh no, no. Yeah,
He's going to Mumbo's hut, I think, to grab feathers.
Completely past it.
Because he learned this is the other backup for feathers.
Probably at this point, it might have been more ideal for Jules just to land there, get the honeycomb, and then get that Jiggy and Spring. But
Right.
it's a little tricky when you're trying to think of things on the fly. Yeah, probably doesn't know that it's in all seasons.
He's struggling to find the exit to Mumbo's.
Just got like a bit eluded.
Yeah, Doziam entering
Doziam.
grunty fight.
Yeah, no dog from Doziam. Very disappointing. Just kidding.
Sad.
Let's go with a dog. Jules.
Barely.
Just
Oh my.
maybe. No. Oh my God. Jules
Spring.
missing. Oh dear.
Is he giving up here?
Maybe. No, I won't say anything because it's a race. We're not really supposed to, but someone should say something in his chat to tell him that it does. It's okay to get in spring.
Yeah, I don't think he knows that.
Yeah. I mean, at this stage, the biggest problem is that Jules can't get that honeycomb.
Yeah.
So he's now going to have to go back to summer or get the feathers outside autumn, which is a really big detail, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to get those feathers outside autumn. Probably going to get more just to have a backup, I would say.
No, Daz missed the first beak bomb.
Okay, so I'm wondering how Jules is going to handle this. I would say at this point he optimally wants to just jump up the tree and then go for the honeycomb, but he's probably still going to go for the Jiggy and then drop down for the honeycomb, but I don't think he has enough of 4 feathers.
At least he's climbing it this time. I was afraid he was going to go to the flight pad again.
Yeah, just try to fly up again. Oh dear. It does him having a nice grunty fight here.
I think he almost got sniped by a snowball there. Not bad.
Doziam has almost a clean minute to save in his to his grunty gold, so that's actually really solid. I think I didn't hear it, but he may have got the no, just missing the Jinjo skip.
Yeah.
I think by one egg. Okay.
And-
Did Jules get the?
No, he gave up on the
Did
Jiggy. He
Okay.
gave up on it. I think he does know that you can get it in any season. As far
I
as-
believe someone would have told him now for sure.
Yeah.
Was this Jules' first race in the tournament? It was, eh?
Yeah.
So he's doing pretty well for like a first time. It's really hard to handle your nerves in a race like this.
I got the first winner clip.
Ooh, little sharp that we're in. Oh, we're gonna get a winter clip too from Jules, I think. Looking pretty solid here. This is a good setup.
Oh, and he tumbles.
Hey, at least he went for it. That's cool. That's nice. I mean, at this point, probably not super useful, but hey, props to him for trying. We're gonna get ice clip from Jules. Back up. Nice. Gets through. No problem. Gonna be heading out of winter here. Just a little behind, unfortunately, but that's how it crumbled.
Doziam
GG.
finishes with a 229.59.
Big GG to Doz.
GG. I'll drag him back into the call.
Bring him back in for some chats.
GG.
Hey, buddy.
up?
GG, bro. Nice work. Sub 230. Good job. Good job on the win, bro. That's awesome.
Fucking RVV. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all good, bro. Honestly, man, your splits were lit up. Like you had a good race. I mean, it's unfortunate you died a couple of times, but that's apart from that, you actually saved quite a bit of time in Click Clock Wood, and there's potential there for a really good run, bro.
I've been doing the late game stuff, like, because I finally got a practice run, so I could actually practice like Grunty and RVB.
Yeah.
I just died in RVB like 4 times.
How did you feel everything went though? You must have been pretty happy with some of the gold you got.
Oh yeah, the golds in the winter gold was good.
Yeah.
I don't know how I golded by so much in spring too. I had 8 seconds to save, and I saved like nearly 20. I just
Yeah, nice, man. Well, we were talking about your summer best and how good that is. It's 2:17:32. That's really impressive, man.
I keep getting on all these runs, and then I do something dumb, either in Rusty Bucket Bay or Click Wood. I knew it was coming. It happens every time.
Man, it's all good. There's a big time save just around the corner.
Yeah. Soon, TM.
Yeah, you won though. That's the main
did.
thing. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I've now got to beat and bop Jules, and Jules. I'm watching Jules, but I got to bop Omega.
Yeah, you gotta race me now, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. It's my turn to die a few times in a race. We'll see what happens.
Oh, can he
What
get
happened to Jules in Gobies?
He had a bit of a rough patch. Unfortunately, he died. I think 2 or 3 times.
Oof.
He tried
yeah.
doing Gobi clip and he ended up with like 1 health each time. So
Yeah, it got a little rough. Yeah, he basically tried doing Gobi clip, and then like got up the top and then pooped into Jinxie and then missed one and then had to go back up. Yeah, it was just a bad time. I think he died the first time, and then I think he lost his kind of groove a little bit. And he unfortunately just opened the door, so that is Jules done. That is his run finished.
you were a little ahead, I think, on that.
He could reset.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, did he reset or
Yeah,
is
he
he
reset.
gone?
Looks like he's done.
Yeah, he's done. All right.
You want to drag him back in now?
GG.
GG.
GG Jules.
Doziam, you brought your A game, man. That's sick.
It was a pretty good run.